What's going on, everybody? So what you're looking at right now is the loyalty vouchers that you're going to get in Madden 18 for completing the loyalty program in Madden 17 for like Luke Kuechly, DeAndre Hopkins, Rob Gronkowski, and Josh Norman. Now, this is okay because they've started the loyalty vouchers, I guess, for the last couple of years, maybe, whatever. It's in the redemption sets. But this is what I had a problem with. Everybody that did MUT Master, look at what we're getting. We're not going to get the lower overall players that we usually get to start the year. If you guys want to know what that means, write it in the comments. I'll show you from my binder what they are. But now they're just going to give us more vouchers, which is completely ridiculous, man. And I don't know why they're choosing to go into another direction, even though they're saying they're going to give you like solos to get a Rob Gronkowski and a Champ Bailey. But that's just really ridiculous. And, you know, people put a lot of money and a lot of time away from their families into doing MUT Master. And some people just don't do it. It just seems like the more that they try to give us for, you know, being a solo player and doing stuff like that, the less we actually get. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gave us the ultimate ticket sets at the end of the year, like the complete end of the year for doing all the milestone solos and things like that. That was pretty cool, but it's the end of the year. And then we're going to get like a, what is that guy? We're going to get a Jalen Ramsey 99 overall, like a week and a half before you get 10 hours early access for Madden 18. That doesn't really make any sense. And pretty much, like I said, I'm a guy, I've been doing MUT Master since it's been released. You know what I'm saying? I've done all the other crazy things. Even on my, like some of my past broadcasts on highlights on Twitch at GmiasWorld. If you're not following me on GmiasWorld, you know, at GmiasWorld on Twitch, you might want to go ahead and do that. Also, for everybody that wanted the GmiasWorld t-shirts, that's going to be launching on my website, gmiasworld.com, very, very shortly. So let me just get that out there. But the bottom line about this whole situation, it's messed up. Because right now, you can't even actually do MUT Master because of the way everything is set up, and it just seems like they're getting away from it. And then with the whole situation where people are like, yeah, Gmia, that's why I buy coins and stuff like that, because I don't care about the sets, I just want to get the best cards. They're literally giving you no benefit for doing the right thing. Like I said, I don't promote coin selling, and I tell people, listen, it's against the EA terms of service, don't deal with that, whatever like that. But it's ridiculous, bro, because if it should be one way or the other. You're gonna make the money regardless, because people are gonna buy packs regardless. People are still buying packs for Madden 17, which I have no idea why they're doing it. So you're gonna make the money regardless. Why not give the guys that are, you know, dedicated to completing the MUT Master? Because remember, if people don't put the hours in the game, they can't do a lot of the things that they're doing, because they have to pretty much sell, you know, for sponsorship through the amount of hours that are used for the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how this works. So the people that put the time in to play all these solos and do all the stuff like that, it benefits EA Sports tremendously. So why not give us something to start off? Like getting the cards that I got, like the OBJ 85 overall to start the year off in Madden 17, the Gronkowski 85 overall to start the year, whatever overall he is, I have him in my binder. That's big for somebody that's really into MUT, that put the time into playing it so long and dealing with all the ridiculousness over the last couple of years, because we have to be honest with ourselves. Madden 16 and Madden 17, those weren't the best games. So now we're going into Madden 18 thinking like, all right, we're going to get the same lower overall, and then we're getting hit with this. Oh yeah, you're going to get a loyalty voucher, which now you could trade it in to get cards, or, you know, elite cards that are random, so you might get garbage. So now it just becomes a whole thing about pack and play, like, all right, I might get this, I might get that, when they were actually giving us stuff that was beneficial. It's like, all right, I know I'm going to get this next year, so I'll just do it like this year. It doesn't make any sense. The more that you think about it, I don't know what they're doing and why they're doing it, but when something is working, I don't see why people change it. Because people are going to complain, why did you just dive on the ground like that? People are going to complain regardless, but the ball like was on the ground and he picked it up after it fell a couple times, but that's neither here nor there. Don't worry about that. That's part of the game. It's in the game. But when I'm looking at the fact that now I'm going to get a voucher for MUT Master, for that Deion Sanders thing, for the midseason master, for all of those things, and I put them in the sets to get gold players or one elite that's non-auctionable and not tradable, how does that make sense? What is the point? Well, you know what? They probably, like I said, you know, it just doesn't really seem to make any other sense other than they're trying to see how much they can get away with. And that's pretty much what I think they're going with. Because what other thing makes sense with what they're doing? You're giving us vouchers for garbage cards that we can't even sell them to make money. Think about it, it's non-auctionable, non-tradable. So if the card sucks, it just sits in our binder until they create another redemption set that we could trade it in to get something else with. So what is the benefit of it? Everything is random now. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, who wins here other than EA? So now when you're looking into Madden 18, you know, the MUT Master is obviously going to be Tom Brady. And you could read at the bottom of there that if you completed the 99 overall cover Tom Brady with all those completions and all the other crap that you had to do, there's no benefit for that. But I understand that because that was just the easy way to get a 99. So I understand that. But everything else is more strenuous. Like you have to go through, you know, doing this set, doing the gauntlet, doing all that stuff, and you're gonna get a couple vouchers. You know what I'm saying? Like you might as well just buy packs, which is what I think they're trying to make you do. Because you're just gonna spend more money now. You're like, all right, the year's starting off. I got vouchers that I'm gonna get garbage with. Like, if you guys have bad pack luck, like I opened up, like it was like a dildo with a doodle stain on it one time. Like it's nothing in the packs. So if you use those vouchers, more than likely a lot of us are not gonna get anything. So what is that gonna leave us with? It's gonna say, you know what? Now we have to open packs. So now you start spending more money, even if you bought the Gold Edition, and even though they're telling you all the stuff about you're gonna get, you know, a Champ Bailey or this and that, that doesn't make any sense. Look, none of that makes sense because they're just giving it back to everybody instead of rewarding the people that actually put the time in to do the actual Month Master, Mid-Season Master, all these kind of Masters with the Masters. So I just wanted to share that with you guys to see what you guys are thinking about it because I'm very annoyed with it because I don't want a voucher. And how is it loyalty when they're only being loyal to themselves? I don't understand. Like, bro, you're not being loyal to me. I just put all this time in and then you're telling me you're going to give me a voucher for my loyalty. And then you're like, what is the point? What is the point of going away? So pretty much you spent all the money a year before to go ahead and get a voucher when you could just not spend the money on Month Master and every year just buy packs like a lot of these other guys do. You know what I'm saying? You could do it that way. And I guess that's where EA is going with it. Buy more packs equal more cash and around and around we go. Let me know what you're thinking about it. I'm very, very annoyed about this. I'll see you guys and girls next time. One love.